I'm Kezziane Miller, and this is It Will All Work Out, a show designed with wellness in mind. Each month, I'll be joined by health and fitness professionals whose goal is to inspire us, me included, to revamp our fitness journeys. So today with me is Kerine Farmer, an expert in all things women wellness. Kerine, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So as she said, my name is Kerine. I have a business called Suspension Bell Fitness, and I've been in personal training part-time since 2016 and since 2018 full-time. And I train women.
Yay!
That's what I do.
That is actually how I know Kerine, because she is the female guru, in my opinion, of course. And you do a lot of work with women, but why are you so passionate about women working out and female fitness?
Because I think women have very special needs and in a very male-dominated field, right? Because I mean, let's face it, most personal trainers are men, right? And while it is that a trained male personal trainer would be educated on certain feminine issues, it's just easier for women to relate to women. And we know more about how we feel, our bodies, how they respond to certain things. And so I am here to serve women for that reason.
And speaking about women's bodies and how we feel, I think this is so important because one of the things that impacts us most as women, of course, is that time of the month, right? That PMS issue. And for me, at least, I know during that period, I have no energy. Zero.
Correct.
I don't even want to get out of the bed most days. So how do you help women through that stage? What do you do to counsel them or at least inspire them?
Not every woman's menstrual cycle is going to affect their training tremendously. That's the first thing, right?
Okay.
But there are some women who respond very negatively to training at certain times of the month. So therefore, as a personal trainer, you program around that. Okay. And it's perfectly fine to stay home with some chocolate, okay? It's perfectly fine. Yeah, it's perfectly fine to stay home and curl up and watch a good movie and read a book or whatever it is you choose to do. Honor your time during that, and then you get back on it when I schedule it in. And I know what you can handle because we've had that conversation. I know exactly how you feel, and I just program around it. I'm all about letting you honor your cycle.
Pregnancy, right? Pregnancy and working out. Can I work out? What do I do? What do I do after? Because that postpartum body, I'm speaking for my friends at home who are struggling right now. And you just don't have that confidence. You just don't have that confidence after. So what advice would you give to women with respect to that pregnancy journey? Like, what do you do?
Well, not every woman is starting at the same place with their fitness when it comes to being pregnant, right? You have people who are very advanced, and therefore, as a result, when they go into a phase of training while they're pregnant, it just means they can do the same exact things they were doing all the time, except that they just scale back a little.
Okay.
Pregnancy is not the time to start a brand new fitness regime where it is you're planning to really challenge yourself.
Okay. I hope you didn't think that I was going to bring you here and we weren't about to get active.
I didn't think so.
No. We have a game to play, and I like to call this game Run With It. And it's a bit of word association. So, Kerine, I'm going to ask you to step on this here treadmill for a brisk walk. And I'm going to ask her a series of questions, maybe some phrases. And all you have to do is tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. Are you ready?
I am.
Are you really ready?
I don't know. We'll see.
Compromises. Okay. Clients who always run late.
Annoyed.
Okay. Men at the gym.
Chores.
Cool. You're looking too calm. Women at the gym.
Strong.
Love it. Home gym.
Fun.
Okay. Mental health.
Wellness.
You're too calm, Kerine, you're too calm.
my
Come on,
gosh,
pick it up. I'm not seeing it right. There we go.
Okay.
Physical health.
Happiness.
Right. Pro form treadmill.
Running.
Mothers.
Love.
Exercise bike.
Easy.
Oh, excuse me. Not wiping your equipment after you use it.
Yuck.
Okay. And with that, I think I can give you a little bit of an ease up. If women don't have access to a personal trainer, but during your pregnancy, some women, I know they feel a bit sluggish. What do they do, or what advice can you give them in terms of what they could just do on their own? Simple stuff.
Simple stretching, right? And of course, you listen to your body with every single instance where you're unsure of something, you should be constantly listening. How do I feel when I do something, right? Walking is always a great place to, to start with anything, right? 20 minutes of walking a day, right? If you want to stretch, prenatal yoga is also very good. I like that, right? But obviously, I mean, you need to know who to be guided by still, because at the end of the day, you still need to have some degree of experts. So even if it is that you need to call someone and ask them who's knowledgeable, I still think, pregnancy is a time where you should be very careful of the advice that you take. But any gentle type of exercise is a safe place to start if you've never done anything before.
Talk to me a little bit about a postpartum journey and any advice for anybody at home feeling that feeling of depression from their postpartum journey.
First of all, women need to respect their bodies. You've done something that is freaking amazing.
Clap it up, clap it
Right?
up.
Yes,
Yeah.
right? You should respect it, because think about what your body has just done. Your doctor would usually tell you, you could go back into an exercise program 6 weeks after.
Right.
But it's also important for you to recognize where you are at personally with your current level of responsibility, how many other children you have to take care of, how much support you have around you, and things like that, right? So you have to take all those things into consideration. And then, of course, if there was any injury or anything that took place after the pregnancy.
So post-baby, we're not going to do anything crazy. You need to take your time, take it easy. But you can get active. You need to get active.
Of course, because it's like you have someone there to assess where you're at. Be able to program for your fitness at that stage, and then continue to progress you as you go along back to where it is you were before.
Give us some advice, some encouragement, equip us with some tools, some direction, please. I need it.
Well, here's the thing. I always tell people, if it is that you are struggling to start, the easiest place to start is with your cardiovascular training, right? And the basic thing to do is to walk, right? So you can walk on a treadmill, you can walk outside. And even if you have any other cardio equipment, right? Like, for instance, we're both sitting on bikes, right? That is pretty much the best advice I would give. I would also take the time to tell someone, look at your schedule. See how much time you have on a weekly basis. Make that appointment with yourself and keep it. That is essentially it. And I don't care how much time it is. You just need to work in a place that feels doable for you, and start with that dedication of time.
And of course, just get out there and do it.
Yes.
Get out there and do it.
Don't wait.